that Devin and Dennis get a war, and let's just say that Devin wins to keep you happy right now, but would we still want to see Dennis go against Levan? Is that something that still would interest you if it's a war between him and Devin, but Dennis doesn't get the win?
I still think so. Yeah, especially a few more months conditioning once Dennis realizes limits again and gets back into, a comfortable position. I think it's a match we all want to see, especially even if Devin was destroy him, I still think it's a match we want to see, especially with how sticky Dennis is in that one spot. You know what I mean? Like we know how powerful fucking Levan is, but for how long, that's a different story, right? And if you seen what Hermes was able to do, hold him up in that sticky spot for a little bit, and his fucking gas tank went down drastically. I heard Levan's starting to lose weight. He's getting healthier. He's working on his stamina, so something like that may not happen again. But if you get somebody like Dennis and is actually able to plant him and stop him from a couple surges, it might actually be a huge TSN turning point, right? So,
yeah. I don't know how true the statements from Dennis are when he's saying that he's only 85%. So in that case, if he's able to give Devon a war, even if he loses,
if he's talking 85% of where he was 5 years ago before he started having his health issues, I fucking believe it. He might, looking at him, I think he's only 60% of where he used to be before he had all his health issues. Just by physically looking at the man, right?
Yeah.
He looks like he's 15 years older than he used to be 5 years ago, and he doesn't have the bulge, the fullness, and everything else that he did in his muscles back then, right? Like everything looks almost kind of like it's hanging, it's drooping a little bit, right? So it's I believe 100%. I don't think he's at his 100%, and he's maybe 50, 85, 80%, and if he'll ever physically be able to get to that 100% to where he was before, I don't know if that even be humanly possible for him, right? Without risking some serious fucking health issues down the road, more so than what he may already have that we may not know about, right?
The other question, Pradeep, you might be able to answer this. Is he training legs and left arm right now?
No, that's what I covered in my videos as well. Dennis said that if he's 130 to 132 kilos right now, that would be musculature wise, that would be equivalent to his 140 kg shape back then, because at that time he was training his legs and now he's completely stopped training his legs. And basically, just like Devon, he's training his right arm mostly. So he said that if he's able to get to that weight, 132 kilos, he's going to be almost the same Dennis that we saw back in the day. And one interesting thing, I scrolled down to the 2019 posts on the PAL page when Dennis versus Levan was about to happen. It was announced, and after that, Dennis got sick. So at that time, Levan was already kind of a man, the man, because he was winning WAFs and Zlotys, destroying everyone, beat Vitali, Trobin, Tim Bresnan, destroyed everyone in 2018 PL. 2019, that match was announced, and I go to the comment section. Dude, everyone was saying that this is kind of a mismatch. Levan is going to get destroyed by Denis Cyplenkov. So that was the common perception of the average fans back in 2019. They were saying that Levan is not on the level of Dennis, and it's totally changed right now.
I hope that Dennis comes back and he really goes on a nice run, and we get to see him get close to that peak again, because I definitely would love to see that match regardless of the outcome between him and Devin.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I think it'd be great to have more people in there stirring up that super heavyweight class, right? Instead of them, because what's going to happen is we're just going to end up seeing the 2, 3, 4, 5 matches over and over and over again, because who else is going to challenge him, right? So,
yeah.